Another NBA 2K19 My Career gameplay, and today we are versing the Los Angeles Clippers. So we have to sweep them 3 times. The only way that's the only way we are gonna move on if we sweep them 3 times. But yeah, man. My name is Jaquavius Leonard Harris, and you can follow me on Instagram. It's Jaquavius, all lowercase letters. And yeah, man, let's get into this. I hope we move on from this round because I'm really not trying to play this long. So let's see if we can win. Let's see if we can win the 3rd time and sweep them. So let's do it. And make sure you enjoy the gameplay. Make sure you are enjoying the gameplay.
Sports pregame show. Hello and welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And folks, you can feel the fierceness, the intensity of this series setting the tone prior to Game 3. Tonight we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Los Angeles Clippers at Staples Center. Checking out the Clippers, they were unable to take Game 2 on the road, but if the series continues, they look to get back in the win column again tonight. And tonight, Round 1 continues with a refreshing surge. The Oklahoma City Thunder come into Game 3 up 2-0 with their relentless desire thrust them to a 3rd straight victory. The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Clippers. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues. Conference first round series. We're 2-0 so far. We'll see if the home court advantage holds sway. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Greg Berry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Alder. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Los Angeles Clippers. Taking a look at the Clippers. They need the boost here from the hometown fans, trailing 2-0. It is critical for them to start to edge back into the series.
And an opportunity here to change the momentum of this series. The odds are stacked against them after losing those first 2 on the road, but now in their building, their fans, it's their chance to get back into it.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Russell Westbrook. Paul George is out there with Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And then there's Steven Adams, and it's Harrison at the 2-guard spot. Adams' shot is good.
Using his wide frame right there, Adams able to get the position he wants and drops it through.
And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Passes to Harrell. Williams from outside. It's hauled in by George. We'll go to David Aldridge, who spoke with head coach Doc Rivers. What's the news, David?
He had the demeanor you would expect from a coach in his situation. After dropping the first two in hostile territory, he acknowledged the hard road ahead. He said we didn't get it done on the road, and there were some missed opportunities. So now we have to regroup and take care of business at home. How was that? Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And you never know what Lou Williams is going to pull off, especially when he's working the screen and roll game.
Westbrook pitch to Adams. The Thunder shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. He's off on the first. He can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
Adams has his struggles at the free throw line, but he's making strides in that area and still has work to do.
Out to Gallinari. Again, the Clippers.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Harris. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Man, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Williams. To the right side. It's stolen by Harris. Here's George. And good that time.
Now they can't miss, 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Outside Williams. Gallinari in the corner. Kid Gilchrist with the steal. And now Harris running the floor all by himself. And slam dunk by Harris.
I don't think the timing could have been any better as Russell Westbrook does a great job of taking advantage of the defense.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
And they let things get out of hand. Good time to reconvene.
They're just on the wrong end right now of a big run, and they need to plan how they're going to shift the momentum of the game.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Nerlens Noel checks in for Steven Adams. Markieff Morris comes in for Kid Gilchrist. Grant, he's checked in for George. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Russell Westbrook. They get it back, and Grant sends it back.
A skilled shot blocker, Grant coming over and is so quick off the floor, swats that one out.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Harris finds Schroeder. In the corner, it's Morris. They get the rebound. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
Ooh, the D did just enough to keep him from scoring. Thought that was in for sure.
Gallinari. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup.
I don't know how you match up sometimes with the long arms and high release of Gallinari. The defense learned their lesson on the drive there.
Now here is Harris. He right on him. With the fadeaway. Count it. Good. Harris has got 6. The Clippers trail. Pass to Zubac. Shamet. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Harris inside. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Yeah, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
34 seconds left here in the first quarter. They now take the lead. That's 7 points for Gallinari.
And he's really mastered the catch and shoot as defenses try to close out. Hard to guard.
Schroeder looking over the floor. It's hauled in by Zubac.
No doubt disappointed with that one. He'd love to have that one back.
Yeah, I put that play on repeat. The setup was perfect. Just need a better result next time.
Gallinari outside. And here's Green outside. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. All right, his first quarter of play, we've seen plenty of offense so far. But Clippers on top. deciding to change it up. Second quarter play with almost 3 minutes gone. Adams, the pass to George. And stolen by Harrell. So the Thunder 5 right now. We've got Russell Westbrook, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist out there with Steven Adams. Then there's Harris. And it's George in at the small forward position.
And his touch has just been a little bit absent this quarter, and he's missing a ton of shots.
Pass to Harris. 6 on the shot clock. Over Beverly. Harris's shot is off.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backcourt. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Clippers was tremendous. He ended with 16 points, and in addition to his scoring, he grabbed a couple of rebounds. A surprise attack from a guy who's typically viewed as a role player. To see if he can continue to play a larger role in tonight's game.
Hey, David, thank you very much. What kind of carryover guys you think we'll see for him tonight?
Well, we know his confidence level has to be high coming into this game. Physically, he might be a little worn down, but mentally, he's got to be feeling very good.
That's an important part, GA. All players get run down physically, but it's such a great feeling when you're riding one of those emotional highs and a hot streak, which he is doing right now.
If they play it right, we're talking a 2-for-1.
Yeah, this is where it comes down to really good clock management, and you want to maximize each of your possessions. When the guy is capable of so many things like that on the offensive end, anytime you lose sight of him, he's got a huge advantage.
Here's Harrell following the basket by Russell Westbrook, and it's sent back by George.
He can't toss up the weak stuff around Paul George. He sees it coming and uses his reach to get to it.
And a miss there on the triple.
And this is a terrible start for him, and it has to be weighing on him.
Down low, Harrell dishes to Williams. That shot misses. Adams, some nice D. Here's Harris. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his third assist on the night.
And that's what you want in transition, a high percentage opportunity.
The story is true, and here the defense does a very poor job of matching up.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup. We've seen a tremendous game from Harris.
And through 2 quarters, surprising how aggressive he was offensively.
You know what? That guy's not going to hurt us. Don't worry about him. Boom. Supporting role, and then he puts some points on you. You better make an adjustment.
Beverly and Williams, the guard tandem. Montrezl Harrell is out there at Gallinari, and it's Chandler in at the small forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Harris's shot is good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Clippers leading by 4. Beverly with the ball. At the top of the key, Williams. Over Westbrook. Will not go. This is off the front line. And it's Kidd-Gilchrist with the ball. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Harris kicks to George. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior. 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Noel's checked in for Steven Adams. Jeremy Grant comes in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
And with Paul George, it's pretty awesome. You get the whole package. You get great scoring. You get good playmaking and rebounding. You get a defender with active hands. There's a lot of things about Paul George that can elevate everything you do to have great team success.
And they're trailing by 3. Schroeder outside. Inside. And slam dunk by Noel.
A play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
And that Unleash Chaos replay presented by Under Armour. Cover Havoc, giving us a chance to relive that exciting play. Gallinari against Grant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Gallo's so smart on the inside with his array of fakes and moves. He's always a threat to draw foul.
There's 25 seconds left in the third. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Adams sends it back. And that one, good. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. Left side, Harris. Shot from the low block. Here's Westbrook. Lays it up and banks it in. Westbrook's got 6 here in this quarter.
Second chance by Russell on the inside. Quick lift off the floor. And it allows him to get the things that other guys can't.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, Greg, is peripheral vision.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Steven Adams is out there with Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Then it's Paul George. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Harris in at the guard position. Clock is at 3. Comes up empty from 8 feet.
That's a great effort on defense. He definitely rushed his shot a little bit down low.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Chandler. The pass to Gallinari. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by George. Thunder trailing by 3. Fourth quarter basketball. We're about a minute into it.
Wow, huge sigh of relief for the defense on that possession. You cannot give mid-range shooters any space like that to operate.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Chandler, wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. Chandler's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Clippers. Fourth quarter now, we're about a minute and a half in. Hit the floater. Another shot. Adams' shot is off.
Wonderful defense, staying active around the rim and then really putting the shooter in a tough spot.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. George against Chandler. Gallinari in the corner. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
When Gallinari pulls up for 3, it's usually a high percentage shot. So smart at taking outside looks.
Now here is Harris. Not a lot of room. Here's George. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Clippers leading by 9. Fourth quarter of play, we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Gallinari against Kidd-Gilchrist.
You see Gallo catches the defense off guard with that drive because of it, and they have no choice but to hack.
That free throw good from Gallinari. Lou Williams is checked in for the Clippers. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Russell Westbrook.
Well, they depend on him to score, and that doesn't mean just from the field. Sometimes it comes from the charity stripe.
Time call here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And they let things get out of hand. Good time to reconvene.
They're just on the wrong end right now of a big run, and they need to plan how they're going to shift the momentum of the game.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Danilo Gallinari.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. You know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Here kicks to George. Over Chandler. Out to Harris. Baseline try. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Harrell's got his fifth rebound in this one. Beverly feeling it out a bit. Pass to Harrell. Chandler outside. From deep three-point range. But they recover it. Williams finds Chandler. Oh, good with the triple. Under trailing by 11. George with no one around. Good on the triple.
Paul George showing his offensive confidence right there, just letting that one go as soon as it touches his hand.
Williams passes to Beverly. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Harris against Williams. Shoots from the right block. It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Harris. And here is Los Angeles now.
We need to sweep them, man. Why they keep coming back, bro? Why?
Here's Beverly.
Why?
It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Clock's ticking, and they got to get up a shot.
Yeah, and then you have to foul right away on the inbounds, maybe the first person who touches the ball.
Chandler against George. Sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
Yeah, Paul George sharpening his swords now. Love to see him take that shot.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
I think Patrick Beverly, for the entirety of his NBA career, is really going to embrace the role of being the villain. Has no problem with it whatsoever.
Now a timeout.
I guess we gotta play another game, man.
They're behind by 5. We've got 13 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Adams. Harris outside. Over Williams. Harris misses. So the Clippers with the win. Things were looking bleak for them, obviously, coming into this game. But with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. They don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling.
I wanted to win, bro. I'm not trying to keep going on and on and on, bro. I'm trying to finish this fucking game, bro. Trying to finish this fucking game, bro. Got a headache, bro. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like and comment down below to tell me how you feel about this video. My name is Jaquavius Leonard Harris, and I'll catch you in the next video.